Why am I here? That is a good question. Yes, we are back. Okay, what the fuck? Uh, 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 Sorry, I'm dealing with some stupid crap on Twitch because I don't know what it's doing to me, but it's doing some stupid stuff. Wow! Ignorant fools. Asshat. Oh yeah, I'm back, and I'm just going to end up bitching to the internet again, because there are things on my mind, and, well, I work for a living, so I'm not in the mood to talk about this at work. But that is why I have this channel. Oh my god, someone appraised my message. I don't know why people be doing that lately. People be appraising my stuff. Oh, this is not gonna work. Oh yes it is. Cunt. Cunt. Why didn't that hit? Okay. So yes, first thing we're gonna bitch about is Blizzard. I really don't understand how Blizzard could absolutely obliterate its brand. Like, it's bad enough it's going through all the goddamn other, well, I think it already been through all the whole, sexual harassment stuff at their company, but they seem to want to screw their shit again. But I mean, I guess Microsoft owns the company now, so whatever. But yeah, I don't care about the new, like, Diablo or the new, what is it, Overwatch? Oh yeah, the Overwatch is a whole nother goddamn argument on its own. I don't know what the fuck they think they're doing. But I think, so, like, Blizzard thinks it's the same damn company it used to be. Am I fat rolling? Yes, I am. It's the same damn company that it used to be back then, and like, let me be clear. Like, BlizzardCon is a situation where you literally pay to get advertised to, right? So let's make that clear. People are paying to be advertised to, which people are now saying fuck that because of the whole do you not have phones situation. But now I think with their new World of Warcraft expansion, like, literally, like, I've heard you could max the game by just whipping out your father's credit card and just paying a bunch of money, which is kind of ridiculous. Like, I think someone did the calculations. Like, they have this stupid thing where you can, like, upgrade, like, something, like armor pieces and shit like that. And someone ran the statistics, and I think, to do things the good old-fashioned way, like, play the game, the one thing people actually want to do, I think it would take, like, decades to actually get the max out of everything. Like, I can't remember the system they have. It's like some sort of upgrade skill or upgrade armor system that's someone told me, but I really am just too damn lazy to even look at it. So yeah, like a whole goddamn decade, several decades to actually upgrade that shit. Or I think he said you could pay like $500,000. Yeah, I know I stepped right into that. $500,000 dang dollars to upgrade it, like, with money. Am I gonna die because I'm not paying attention? I'm not. So yeah, Blizzard really does think it's the same damn company. Oh, I got crazy again. It could literally suck the money out of its consumer base. Well, at least, okay, fair enough. At the time, Blizzard actually gave you decent goddamn products, and even though me, being a Blizzard fan, was like, I kind of draw the line at, paying for advertisements. And that's, I think at one point it was free to like stream BlizzCon, but then they struck that shit down. They're like, nah, we need to make money off that too. People are like, well, fuck us then, right? But again, boring. The new World of Warcraft expansion is boring. Diablo, I watched E3. Diablo was aight. Oh god, I don't care to talk about it. Yeah.
But I swear my good father decided himself.
So get the message, get the letter, go to her dad, yada yada yada. But yeah.
I fear it's no please. Would you mind my soul wish, please? Thank you. Then please.
Lost my train of thought.
Deliver it to my father.
You know, it's difficult to talk and play the game, but this is the only format I'm actually comfortable with. I don't know how to do all the editing like Rags, a YouTuber I used to look at, where he does the gameplay, then he does the talking and smack it together. If it takes more than 2 seconds to do, then I'm already not going to do it. Fuck you. Oh wow, that's alright. Gotta do better than that, homie. Even though you didn't even do anything. Oh shit. This is a weird fucking weapon. Weird how you swing it. Oh fuck. But in E3, right? Of course, I don't fucking care about E3 anymore. Like, the developers, like, I don't even know if they're the game developers, right? Because here's the thing. Like, whenever they present a game, right, they have to put on the whole fake smile bull crap and be like, yeah, we're so happy, and it's like, you know, people understand the presentation of it. Like, I think they're happy because they don't actually work on the game. They're just a PR arm. No one who works for a living is as happy as those people who are on E3 that announce their games, like for Microsoft or for PlayStation. Like, no one like, people who work, who puts their blood, sweat, and tears into a game is not that happy. Like, because they put their soul into the game for the sake of me giving them my money. So if I see them happy, I mean, I can only assume that they didn't put any soul, sweat, and tears into that product. So I don't believe the people who were announcing this stuff really did anything. Like, that's my, you know, that's my I can't think of the word. That's my base. That's the base, for lack of the better word, of no. That's why I like Nintendo, because when Nintendo does things, they're like, it's always the head, like the executive or like Kojima, and they have to get up from doing their job. They need to go downstairs. They need to be like, here, I made filthy game for you Americans. Here's our game. Play our game. Goodbye. And those are some of the, like, they don't talk on and on about the whole diversity bull crap and whatever, which is aight, but that's not really that's not the saying that compels gamers, despite what they like to tell you. Like, they say, here's our game, here's why you should play our game, please play our game, goodbye. And that is no surprise that they happen to be some of the best games ever played, or the best games there, and they actually know how to hype people up instead of just doing the whole corporate crap that like Microsoft or Xbox or PlayStation does whenever they do a reveal or they talk about the game. They're not like, oh, we are so goddamn happy to give you this, blah, 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 blah. It's like, man, I don't care. Why is the game good? Oh, there's diversity. Okay, cool, diversity. Sweet. So, are there any good mechanics? or anything that could actually compel me to actually want to spend my $60. It's like, see, that's your compass right there. If they act happy and if they act glad and if they're just awkwardly smiling, you should know that they haven't put their heart and soul into that game. Other people have, right? Like, we've seen the whole thing where they show the developers acting like they're working on something, and obviously it has to be, they have to put women in there because, you know, they drag all the women who actually are the producers of the game and actually work for a living, put them all together, and they're like, why? We got work to do, right? We got to crunch. We got to put in our 15 hours a day, and they're like, no, we must show people that we got women's. Now now stop what you're doing, right? Stop crunching and look at this screen and act like you're doing something. Like, I swear to God, like, you know, I know I'm right on this because I make assertions like this all the time that happen to be correct, and like I'm like, well, how am I always right on these situations? Oh my God, I'm getting lit up because this is my 8th playthrough and I do more damage. Hello, smack, smack, smack. And then you got Nintendo who's just like, buy our fucking games, please. Like, we work. We're not happy. Like, I seen the guy who, what, Capcom? Yeah, the Capcom developers. Like, they do not, like, you look at their attire, like, I know one of them looked like they didn't even iron the damn shirt he was wearing. What was it? Oh man, he was wearing the shirt. I don't know why I can't remember what game it was. It's gonna annoy the shit out of me until I actually watch the video. I'm like, yeah, it's that game. But the dude looked tired. He looked annoyed. He's like, yeah, just buy our goddamn game, please. I'm like, alright, this is a man who works, who has to work. You know, this is a man who puts his blood, sweat, and tears into the game. I'm compelled to buy the game just off that basis alone. Well, it wasn't Resident Evil. It was before it was before Resident Evil. Oh man, I can't. I will never remember the game now. But yeah. Don't diss my look. If you diss my look, you're getting banned. I'd like this right here. This is greatness. This is a look at someone who's played the game. Oh shit. Who's played the game fucking 8 fucking playthroughs and still fall for stupid shit like that. That's you. That's to you. Oh no, what's this? What are you doing? You're dying, that's what you're doing. For fuck's sakes. Why did it lock me off of him? And there goes all my flasks. Alright. Now I'm about to bitch about this game. I do not like how the enemies do just 20% more damage like each time you go through the fucking game. I find that annoying. Like, I'd like to feel like the badass I actually am. Like, I'm not calling for the game to get easier now. All I'm saying is, you know, options that allow you to turn off the scaling when you're going through the game, like, the 3rd time would be good. You know, just something you can turn off and on. Whatever. Back to E3. But yeah, I tune in because, you know, in an age where there's barely any damn good games coming out, I want games that are worth a damn. Now, quit talking and take this letter, you idiot.
Thank you, but I can't, even if they're sure that. If you said her father.
There's a cut like Silk Song looked decent. Like that's an odd game, little indie game. There's another one. Dino something. Here's the thing with that game. It looked cool. It was an interesting concept. You're in a mech and you're beating the shit out of dinosaurs, but in the presentation, it's like you hit this dinosaur with a fucking hammer, literally the size of it, and it didn't really react to it the way you'd expect a dinosaur to get hit by a goddamn guy in a mech with a hammer across the goddamn face the size of it would react. So it's like, whatever. Wee. Ow. Do. Disregard everybody here. Yeah, it's like some dino something. I fucking whiffed the hell out of that. Ow. Ow. Oh, this is the end. This is probably the end of me. Got him. Why am I using this weapon? I don't know. I'm playing I want to play like a poison boy. A poison rot boy, but there's very few interesting poison incantations, so I mixed a bit of I missed all of that game. No, God, I fucked myself. It's been fun. I mean, what am I talking about? I didn't die. I totally didn't just roll off like an idiot. Oh yeah, the Shadow Warrior 3. I want to play Shadow Warrior 3, but it's just every time you want to play a game and there's a gut feeling that it's not gonna be what it used to, because so many companies pull the whole, or gaming companies pull the whole bait and switch thing. They bait you into something, but then they switch up on you and it's completely different. Like, Star Wars Obi-Wan did that exact same thing. We'll talk about that later if I goddamn remember. But, I look at the reviews of Shadow Warrior 3. Now, the whole thing in Shadow Warrior is pretty much... Well, I guess you could say it's like Doom. It's a shoot 'em up only with a quirky Japanese guy. There's a moderate amount of decent sword play. You can upgrade weapons, kind of like the same as, well, Doom. Only, I don't want to say it's just like Doom. Like, it had its own aspect, its own quirky character, and I liked it. And you pretty much beat the shit out of demons. Yeah. It's like, you know, if there was a mashup between Duke Nukem, the Doom guy, and the Shadow Warrior guy, like, I mean, it makes sense. They're all pretty much the same damn thing. Oh god, now these rats are gonna light me the fuck up. Because I'm whiffing everything. I have a halberd that's literally longer than me, and I'm whiffing every single goddamn hit. But I'm looking at the reviews, and the one thing is, like, the game is short. Now, I wish people would say which difficulty they play it on, because I think, you know, there's an actual argument to have. Like, obviously anyone can play the game however they want, but there is an argument where playing the game on the hardest difficulty guarantees that you take the most amount of time playing said game, and therefore you're getting the most amount of money out of it and the most amount of satisfaction, which is why people play, I don't know, Dark Souls. That's why people play Elden Ring. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. That's just my opinion. But people say it's like, one of the reviews said they beat it within like 3 goddamn, we're summoning the land squirts. They beat it within like 3 goddamn hours. I'm like, man, is that worth... Oh god, I gotta get to my squirts. Is that really worth the, was it 50 to 49 bucks? Alright, get them squirts. I'm like, man, I don't know if it is. Oh shit. Is that really worth the $49? I don't know if it is, man. I just can't say I do. Okay, got that and that on them. Oh shit. Why didn't I do what I want to do? And why am I falling for everything that he's doing? Yep, I knew I was gonna die. It's like, man, I don't know. Doesn't seem worth it for me. But whatever. People like short and sweet. And I was wanting the fucking Lance Force to beat his ass, and he's pulling stupid shit on me. We're gonna do that again. But it's like, there's also, like, there's one comment that said they fired one of the voice actors because he was white, and I'm like, oh god, really? Is really what he did? Odd enough, they still recommended the game, and you know what? I'm not the one to, well, I am the one to pass judgment based on situations like that, because you know, I used to not be really be that political when it comes to making purchasing decisions, but I've been burned too many times. And we live in an age where, you know, indie games exist. Indie games with developers that give a damn. So it's like, do I really want to pay $50 on a mainstream game where they just do shitty things like that? Or do I want to play, I don't know, fucking Monster Train, which is a good indie game, by the way. I didn't think I would be into it, but then I bought it for like $7, and I'm pretty sure I put about 100 hours into it already for like no reason. No, that's the conundrum I find myself in. We're doing this again. Oops, I did a whole 3 damage to you. Don't get mad at me now. I did a whole 3 goddamn damage. But yeah, that's sort of the conundrum we're in. Oh god, summon the squirts. Wait, I summoned the wrong thing. Alright, no, that's fine. Oh! Let me just grab my... let me just grab my runes. You know, feel free to come over here. But that god, I swear to god, the Mimic tier gets stupider and stupider the more playthroughs you do. Alright, debuff him. Rot his ass. This will probably one-shot him. I don't know why I'm trying to be honorable about this. It's a fucking shitty boss. This never really works. But yeah. And then there's other things on Shadow Warriors that just say it's not the same game. Like, I know Shadow Warrior 2 was kind of a disconnect from Shadow Warrior 1, but it still had what made Shadow Warrior, you know, Shadow Warrior. I mean, it still had the quirky protagonist that you played and all the weird demon bullcrap you did. And they added mechanics to the game that I personally didn't think needed to be there, but it was, so whatever. But, it's really not knowing if I would get 3 or not. It's like, and I'm watching fucking Star Wars, and oh my god. You know, I told my friends about this. There's a reason why I can't really stand, like, EFAP. And, you know, with Rags, Mauler, and them. Because, like, I sound like a broken record to people I told this to. It's like, they started out with wanting consistency in movies, which is you know, that's the problem with Star Wars. They pretty much threw consistency out the damn window for whatever reason. But then they devolved into, oh, well, why would Mandalorian punch this guy with a helmet? You know, people... He should do the... And I'm like, you know, people don't do the most advantageous. How is he still hitting me? How is he still hitting me? The most advantageous damn thing to do. Oh my fucking god, now he's nipping at my ankles. People don't do the most optimum thing when they're in a fight. Like when the adrenaline rushing and the blood rushing, people just sometimes do stupid shit. If you're in a bar fight in public, you understand this. People are idiots when the adrenaline start rushing. And I mean, and especially in the Mandalorian situation where he's in a life or death situation, and like, okay, at least people was okay with the Mandalorian though, but man, the fight choreography in fucking Star Wars Obi-Wan is just so goddamn terrible that I don't even think I can defend it out of my way, guys. I don't think I can, like, there's this, spoilers by the way, like, it's hard to get my point across if I don't explain the whole situation. Oh, but I'm gonna explain everything. So first things first, right? I don't understand why they need to make a movie about Obi-Wan. Like, why Obi-Wan? See, here's what made Star Wars good. Like, at least the Clone Wars series, which is, why can't I fast travel? Oh yeah, because they're throwing hands. Hold on, let me beat the shit out of them. What made Star Wars the Clone Wars, and hell, I'd say even Star Wars Rebels good, is because you had the people, you know, the main characters. They went to a planet. They wanted to know, oh, the lore, what's happening with the planet, the whole situation with, you know, what conflicts with new races, with new situations, and how does the Force and the whoever sort of fit into all of it, right? That's what that's it. That's all. That's what made Star Wars Star Wars. It's really not gonna let me fast travel until this asshole's dead. Like, that's what made Star Wars Star Wars. But I don't know. They just keep throwing in major characters. Just like, it's like, why do I care? Like that, the one they break the lore about how, well, I guess it's not really breaking, about how Darth Vader and Obi-Wan didn't see each other in a while because they absolutely have to show Darth Vader in it. Because why the hell not? And they absolutely have to. And then, you know, oh yeah, Leia's in it too when she was a child, but she doesn't act like a child. She acts like a grown-ass woman in a girl fucking flesh suit. Like, she doesn't act the way a child would act. And honestly, every time Leia shows up, the show just becomes unbearable. Because she does things that actively put the mission in jeopardy, and they actively have to make Obi-Wan seem like the weaker link between the two for whatever reason. It's like, you look at the choreography of the lightsaber battles in, say, Star Wars, the Clone Wars, you know, the Cartoon Network version. And yeah, this little girl's dead. Screw her. Screw you. Like, you look at the choreography there in those episodes, and it's like, wow, this is good. But then you see the lightsaber choreography with goddamn Obi-Wan, and he obviously has to act like he can barely hold a goddamn lightsaber. Has to be overly dramatic when it comes to lightsaber battling. That's just kind of pathetic, right? It's very pathetic. Oh yeah, if you've seen Star Wars Rebels, the Grand Inquisitor is in this one, but well, again, the whole bait and switch thing. They literally yeet the Grand Inquisitor within the first 3 episodes, because this Inquisitor sister, I don't know what her actual name is. I think she's the 7th sister. Just puts a lightsaber between his fucking heart, and it's like, I knew this was going to happen, right? It's like, if you know what's going to happen, the show isn't really that suspenseful. It's like, we know Obi-Wan's gonna survive. We know Leia's gonna survive. We know Darth Vader's gonna be Darth Vader. I don't know why he takes an interest in this. I think the actor name is Reva, that one black woman, which they're saying she's getting racist comments and racist things said to her, but they're not giving us examples. And I'm sorry, right? I'm not going to take the word of Disney in this situation. I'm not going to, like, even the actor who plays Obi-Wan, apparently he's taking Disney's word. He's like, oh, my heart's broken with all these racist stuff. I'm like, man, show us examples, right? This is a tactic most companies use when they know they've pissed people off. Like, they're going to look at a single comment that has something to do with race and be like, oh yeah, this is the good majority of the fans, even though it's not. It's just, hell, I'm not saying she's not getting racist comments, because there's always those people who wants to get a rise out of and wants to, you know, be shitty. But I mean, obviously they're going to attribute this to all the fans. Yeah, I know I fell into a trap. I did it on purpose. And they're going to continue making just a shittier product because they can hide behind, hey, y'all just racist. Like the whole witch hunt thing that, spot the racists, cause fucking Disney, their goofy asses at Disney can't fail to actually make a product. They want to hide behind all that, and I'm like, man, I'm sorry, man. I'm not going to take the word of Disney because, well, one, because the whole thing with Johnny Depp, but that could have a video all on its own. Hashtag justice for Johnny. But yeah, sorry, you know, you've wasted all my. I need to run from these cunts, because yep, they're going to kill me in 2 hits. Oh my god, yep. What the fuck did I just say? I don't know how. I wish my attack could reach that far. When I use that attack, it's like 2 goddamn inches. When he does, he can snipe me. I wish that incantation can go that far when I do it. Back to what I was talking about. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep torturing myself and watching this show. But oh yeah, and there's the whole thing with, okay, so they go to this Imperial base to rescue Leia, because again, she puts herself in a situation where she gets caught, and of course they have to have some sort of battle with Darth Vader and Obi-Wan, and he gets that, and obviously Obi-Wan gets absolutely cooked, literally. And it comes to some random woman they've recruited off of nowhere to save him. But there's this whole thing where they have to infiltrate this Imperial base. And it is probably the most cringiest episodes I've ever seen in my life, because they infiltrate this goddamn place because obviously there's no defenses. Because, you know, an Imperial base, like, I think it actually ended up having secrets that, you know, they would, if I was them, I'd rather the galaxy not know. Just on this place, and it's just completely undefended. No anti-air or nothing. See, I'm being the EFAP now, right? Because they forced me. They do their whole they do this. They try their best to have me nitpick the dumbest goddamn things, because they're so blatantly stupid that I have to do it. I have to do. Oh my god, here comes this cunt. Yeah, whatever. And it's like they're wanting to. Shut the fuck up, Melina. Shut the fuck up! They do this whole thing where they have to rescue Leia, right? And obviously this woman's going all undercover and shit. This just random woman that they. Why's her hand trembling? This random woman that they got off the street. Oh, I guess she's the contact they're supposed to go to. from that one planet where the Grand Inquisitor gets oofed by just some random second sister, like I knew was gonna happen. But then, she infiltrates the place. There's this guy that stops her. He's like, oh, hey, you're not part of this place. Then she pulls the whole, oh, I outrank you, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, meow, okay. Then obviously he backs down again. I knew this was going to happen the minute she was encountered by this guy. She's going to pull the whole, oh, I outrank you, blah, 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 blah. And I would have been like, yeah, but this isn't your station. I'm gonna have to still bring this about the whole Inquisitor to the Seventh Sister, and that would have been the end of that. But no, he falls for this. She walks in there. She gets on. She's talking to the fucking. She's talking into this goddamn, like, I guess, transponder, the thing where you can talk to people. I can't think of the fucking name. Well, she's talking into this, talking to Obi-Wan Kenobi, literally within earshot of this guy at this terminal fucking area right next to her. And he looks at her like, really, what the hell are you doing? It's like nothing's happening because there's absolutely no risk. No risk or nothing of anything happening. And then then she keeps talking. This guy fucking pulls her to the back like, oh, I need to talk to you. And it's like, okay, he pulls her to the back and now she can't talk to Obi-Wan. And she just strangles this guy just damn near within eyesight of the people who were supposedly there. I don't know. I guess they weren't there because, the whole place was shown to be filled to the brim of officers, but no, though she happens to go to the one area where no one was looking and strangle this asshole, which again knew was gonna happen. But whatever. And then she's talking to Obi-Wan, who sneaks into this goddamn Imperial base, just undefended. He yeets his guard. Then he obviously yada yada yada. Things happen. Reva, the Seventh Sister's talking to Leia. Then she acts like, oh, hey, I'm your friend and all. Acting like a little girl knows anything about a goddamn Imperial base. Like, what the fuck? She's interrogating baby Leia. Like, where's the Rebel hideout and Rebel passage or whatever? I'm like, man, she's a fucking child. Like, I understand you want to treat her like she's a grown-ass woman, but like let's be adults here, right? Let's have a brain for once. I ain't fighting these cunts. Ow, that was nice. Let's have a brain now. There's no way she would know anything about anything you're talking about, though we want to act like she does. Okay, I get it. I wish my magic could reach this far from where he's shooting, because mine sure as hell can't, but his apparently can. Anyway, so there's absolutely no reason why they would be interrogating fucking Leia, little girl Leia, about any of this, but whatever, they're interrogating her. So she acts like, oh, well, I'm your friend, and Leia's like, nah, I ain't telling you. And he's like, oh yeah, now I'm gonna torture you. Which obviously I knew they weren't gonna go that far. I knew for a fact they weren't gonna torture goddamn Leia, little child. Then here comes Obi-Wan. There's this whole situation where the woman was pulled to the Seventh Sister room with her, and she's like, oh, are you a spy? And she's like, yeah, I'm a spy. I was undercover from the rebels, and yada yada yada. This whole charade that I guess you're gonna follow, because why the hell not? I might actually do this mission. Then they say, oh hey, we found Obi-Wan, and the Seventh Sister didn't do anything with this woman who's dressed as an officer. She just, I guess, let her go, like, oh well, we found Obi-Wan, don't need to worry about you. He's like, oh, take her to interrogation. So these troopers are holding her by the arm, right, in full goddamn armor, and like she breaks free somehow from them holding her. She like open hands slaps this trooper in the helmet. Like this isn't even a fist. She like open hands slaps this motherfucker. And he like recoils so hard, like you'd think she Fusro-da'd him with her goddamn hand. She hit him so goddamn hard. And that whole situation where she broke free, like they obviously could have shot her in the ass the whole time. Like they could have shot her, just whipped out the gun and into that whole situation. But we had to play the whole charade that, oh, she's gonna win this situation, break free, find her way to Obi-Wan Kenobi and Leia. By the way, Obi-Wan rescues Leia, because why the hell not? Yeah, sure, yeah, he absolutely has to. Okay. That. Then oh yeah, then they just walk away. They just walk away from the whole situation. Like and then the I'm messing up because you'd think fucking Dung Eater would actually have this guy's attention. So you know the alarms are going wee wee wee, and I guess they're in disguise as Imperial officers getting out this damn place. Now, I'm gonna fucking die. Because I was expecting Dung Eater actually put up a fucking, not just eat every single hit. And this guy swings like a cunt. Ooh, tryhard mode. Oh, I was supposed to swing. Thank you, game. Thank you for not letting me swing. Now, alright, try hard mode activated now, or more like bitch mode. I don't want to do this. Oh, it's not gonna let me do this. Where's my poise? You know, there's a thing in this game called poise. I swear I have like 80 something of it. I don't know where it went because I'm not getting any of it. Oh no. Again, where's my poise, game? Why did I miss that? Nope. Bitch mode time. Oh. Oh. Oh god, he summoned his ass hats. Oh no. You're not gonna allow me to dodge that. This is the end of me. Out of my way, cunts. I don't know what the hell you're doing, but smack. Ow. No. Bitch mode activated. Sorry, game. You forced me to do this when you make your bosses just unbelievably strong for no reason. You forced me to activate bitch mode. I got that. Alright, back to what I was saying. So they're in disguise. He's hiding Leia under his skirt, under his goddamn Obi-Wan's goddamn officer outfit that I guess he stole. And like no one's gonna stop and question why this four-legged hunchback man is just walking across this platform about to go to freedom. Nobody's gonna question it. They're just gonna let it happen. Up until the seventh sister's like, hey you! He's like, nani? And the sister's like, oh, I'm gonna have to beat your ass now. And he's like, oh no! Then out comes these snow speeders just out of nowhere that no one decides to shoot down. Like, there's a whole hangar of TIE fighters. They could have pursued these assholes, but nope. They just allowed them to jump in the speeder and go free. Because, of course they did. Let me give this needle back to this cunt head. Because, I guess they're free now. It's like, the fight choreography is dumb. The situations they get into are dumb. The situations they get out of are dumb. Because, man, I don't know what they're trying to do with Star Wars now, but obviously it's not what I thought it was. But I guess I'll keep watching. Maybe I don't know why I have faith. Probably not. I mean, once they start, you know, blaming the fans of all, for shit, like once they start blaming the fans, just assume they're not gonna listen to anything. Like, I honestly cannot recommend Star Wars Obi-Wan based off that fact that they're doing the whole goddamn charade of, yeah, we're gonna blame our fans for. I want to get out of this. I died because I wanted to dodge out, but the game made me do that attack again. So yeah. Anyway, but I cannot recommend Obi-Wan. And honestly, I guess they're coming out Star Wars The Bad Batch. It is burning up in here. I'm turning the fan on. If y'all can hear it in the background, whatever. I didn't see if we had sound. This is going to be awkward if there's no sound. Okay, we have sound. Yep, cannot recommend it. Maybe if you can, well, if you have a PC, and I guess if you're PC savvy, I guess watch it and shit on it. And they're coming out with the Bad Batch season 2, which I think, you know, the Bad Batch I guess isn't bad, but again, it's one of those things where they just whip shit out, even though it kind of screws continuity. Because I don't know, apparently Boba Fett. Spoilers, by the way, if you want to watch Bad Batch. Apparently, Boba Fett had a daughter. Because why not? I do a lot of damage once the actually procs. I'm just gonna fall for every single attack because I'm an idiot. Oh god, oh god, oh god, here we go. Fuck you. And again, it takes literally the Bad Batch to figure all that out. And I mean, it's decent scenes and decent situations. You know, they hit the whole. They go through the whole Order 66 thing, and obviously because the Bad Batch don't have the stuff that. Well, I'm already spoiling it. Apparently, I guess. Did they remove their inhibitor chips? Or I don't think they had their little. There's the little chips in their brain that makes them go RoboCop mode, disregard shit. Which in the books, I don't know. The books didn't really much explain all of that about Order 66. It's just like, oh, well, we have to do what we gotta do. Like, even the campaign about Battlefront, the first, it's the second Battlefront. Like, that sort of set the whole mood for the thing, and it actually humanized the stormtroopers. Like, you get the whole human aspect, but yeah, I think they did. I don't know, it's been a while, and I don't care that the. Look, I don't script any of this stupid shit. I just rant, okay? You listen to me just for the arguments. You don't listen to me for any consistency. But yeah, so they go through this, and I guess it's fine. I'm not gonna keep talking about Bad Batch because I actually somewhat recommend it because I know it's on. Fuck. I don't know how to fight this cunt. Oh! Oh no. I know I'm making new decisions, but it's because, fuck you, I guess. I'm not in try-hard mode. If I die, I die. But, you know, it goes through all the things with, you know, them about talking about the whole Order 66 thing, and it really hits home, kinda, with some of them about the whole situation. But my thing is, they definitely dropped the whole CGI. Like, the art style feels more Rebels-y and less Star Wars The Clone Wars. Like, it's hard to explain. But I remember, like, the art for the Bad Bat for Star Wars The Clone Wars, like, the CGI was a hell of a lot. Is this motherfucker literally following me? Yes, he is. Really? 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 There's a dragon right there, and you're gonna be honorary, right? You're gonna be honorary because you have to be. How am I missing? You're up my ass. Game, how did I miss all of that? Oh god. There we go. Now I'm gonna miss it. Just unlock. There we go. There we go. Fuck you. Alright, I'm taking this asshole out. Fuck him. Like, the CGI just looks like they've dropped the ball on the CGI with Bad Batch. It looks like Rebels level of CGI, but I didn't care because it was Star Wars Rebels. This asshole gonna turn around. If I can land one of this Ancient Dragon Lightning, I think we can do some damage. Really? Motherfucker, you swung it? You gonna swing at him, man? Really? You swung at him? You ruined my whole goddamn plan. I hate how you can't dodge out of anything once you use the... Oh god, yes. Yeah, come here. Oh! I missed that game? You gonna make me miss? Then he's gonna do his breath attack bullshit? And I can't torrent. What torrent? I couldn't jump on my horse? Oh god. Can I poison him? I know I can't rot him. Oh god, yep. He does that stupid shit. Once you get him down to a certain health. Is my dude still swinging at him? That's the smart, because usually the motherfucker will run towards me like, oh, yep, like he's doing right now. Oh god, really? Really? Nah, I think I'm dead. Yep. I walked right into that one. You can never get on your horse fast enough. I'm gonna lose my train of thought because I'm dying. Because the game hates me. They take more damage than I should because this is my 8th playthrough. But yeah. Lost my train of thought again. Bad Batch, yes. Can recommend, but again, I think the CGI and you can kind of, like, if you look at the Star Wars, Clone Wars, and you look at Rebels, you can tell there's definitely a drop in the whole CGI art. It seemed less budget, but it was alright. But Bad Batch is weird because you see the Bad Batch guys in Star Wars, that one, what was it, the 7th or 8th season? Not the last season? Please don't swing at him. Alright, that did a lot of damage. Holy shit. Can I land this before you do your stupid shit? Did I land that? No, I don't think I did. Can I land this before you do your stupid shit? Oh no. Oh no. Ow, 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 ow. Why couldn't... I thought I was far enough away from that stupid shit. Well, I think this is the enemy, guys. I've tried. I did got landed one good hit. Oh my god, will you stop running? Why does a dragon need to run from me and pull some stupid shit? Oh. Am I going to hit you or am I going to whiff all this? You know I'm literally right next to you. Ow. Smack. Ow. Oh, hey. Really? You gonna do that shit again? Nope. Whee! And now he's caught on damn rocks, which makes it fucking impossible to... Oh my god. Okay. Oh, my nigga is going to swing it. I would have landed a whole ass attack on him if you wouldn't have swung at him. I would have landed a whole ass attack on him if my dude did not swing at him. Ow. Oh hey, we poisoned them. At least they're actually being competent this time. Oh fuck. Nice. Now he's looking at me. For some reason, even though I'm not the one hitting him. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get your knees. Oh, fuck your knees. Oh, hell yeah. Now I'm rotten to death. Yeah, whatever. There is Star Wars Visions. Now, Star Wars Visions, some of it looked cool. It's just these small projects from these small studios. They were like 12, 13, 14 minutes long episodes. Some of them were amazing. Like, you really want to see more. Some of them were meh. But I definitely think anime could definitely bring Star Wars back. I'm just calling it right now. Anime can definitely bring it back. Whee! Discard all these cunts. Ooh. What the hell was that? Oh yeah, there's a motherfucker down here I can not obliterate, talk to. Shut the hell up.
Yes, well,
I don't really have nothing else to talk about, so. You know what grinds my gears? Bulbuses. Yeah, you actually know what grinds my gears? The absolute lack of exclusives. Like, there's quite literally no reason for me to buy the new goddamn Xbox, because I'm playing this shit on Xbox, right? I'm not playing on computer, because it's easier for me to record on Xbox. Again, if anything takes more than 10 minutes for me to do, I ain't doing it. It takes me more than 10 minutes to record my desktop computer and all the games on there, so I ain't doing it. Well, until I quit being a lazy piece of shit and decide to, which might happen. Yeah, it might happen. But yeah, like, absolutely no Xbox exclusives coming out. Well, no, I don't think there is any Xbox exclusives coming out. I think anything that come out on Xbox is pretty much coming out on Microsoft. Taking a drink, and that's like, man, there's really no, like, I remember when consoles was BTFO. I'm old enough to remember when consoles were BTFO and even PCs, because there's a thing called exclusives. And, well, PCs weren't as mainstream. I mean, I guess they were kind of, but yeah, nah, Xbox all the way. I mean, I just couldn't use the the PlayStation controllers. They felt weird. We had a PlayStation 1, and I played it. There's a Star Wars demolition game that was on it. Like, vehicular demolition Star Wars game. It's kind of like, there's a game called Vigilant 8. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. And it's kind of like that, only Star Wars theme. That shit was tits. And if I could get it back, if I could play it on PC, I definitely would. Alright, I'm going this direction for a reason. I know I'm kind of off the beaten path, but you know, before I go up and fight Godric the ass hat, you know, there's housekeeping things you gotta do. Whee, did I kill myself? I didn't kill myself. I wanted to look cool, but I didn't want to kill myself. But why, I really don't understand why companies are afraid to do exclusives. It really doesn't make any sense. It's like, you know, I think the idea is to sell your console. Well, it's mainly because there's no... I mean, this game's coming out, but I remember when there were like 10, 15, 20 titles coming out damn near every other month, or at least damn near every other month. Now we'd be lucky to get, you know, 2, 3, 4 new original games every half a year, and it's kind of sad. Before I beat your ass, I'm actually going to go to this, I'm about to call it a bonfire, this Grace Point. Well, it's technically a bonfire. Yeah, all most games are remakes, remasters, whatever, you know. I guess there are a couple original games in there. Like I don't know when they're gonna make a new GTA, but it's not gonna be anytime soon. Alright, let's get the most out of it. This might not give me a whole level, but it'll give me close to it. Alright, we're just gonna wail on this dragon for till the end of time. While I talk about the lack of exclusives. Hopefully my bleed will come through and I can actually do some goddamn damage. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, please, for the love of God, don't have a dragon come over here and ruin my plan. Alright, at this point, like, even like, not even talking, like, statistics, right? You can get a statistically shittier PC than consoles, and you'll just be getting a better deal, in my opinion. Like, I ain't gonna argue the whole 900 goddamn FPS argument, because I don't have the best goddamn gaming PC. Hell, I'd say mine's actually as long as the games can function, that's fine. Like, I don't care messing around with like, you know, graphical shit just to have a game be functional. Like, that's just not a part of the thing I really care about. But I mean, that's just me. But at this point, like, you could get a shittier PC than a console, and you'll just be getting a better deal nowadays. Like, that wasn't always the case, but because companies are afraid of exclusives and selling their consoles, or hell, companies actually afraid to make good games nowadays. I mean, you're better off just getting a PC at this point. Like, I'm all for everyone playing, you know, the gaming medium they want, but you know, as a business, as a purchasing, this better purchasing decision, a financial purchasing decision, because you know, gas is damn near $5 now. You know, as a for a purchasing decision that gives you the most value for your buck, I'd have to go PC. Now, I only trying to justify having this Xbox, which is why I'm doing this on Xbox. I mean, I already have it, but man, I don't think I fell right into this. You guys are kind of asshats. Like, I just don't know if I'm gonna get the Series X or whatever the fuck it's called, the Xbox. Because it's just really no reason. I mean, you know, I need a reason to. You need to give me a reason to take my. I want you to take my money. This is what companies don't understand. I want to give you my money, but if you're not going to give me a reason to give you my money, I'm not. Oh wow, you're actually being competent. Okay, no, that works. I thought that boosted my shit. Oh my god, will you quit flying? Yeah, let's make a flying enemy that flies until they're attacking you. Then they're attacking you. You can't do anything. Okay, yeah, my tier pretty much carried me through all that. Now, I just need to go up here and grab this thing right here. Oh yeah. But man, again, I just don't understand why companies don't want my money. I want to give someone my money, but no one wants me to give them my money. So I guess I just won't give them my money. I mean, that's just the situation we're in right now, bitch. See, you know, you dodge when you want to dodge, tier man. You don't dodge all the time. At the time I do just, what the fuck is happening down here? What the fuck? Oh yeah, I know what's over here. Rats. Rats that will light me the fuck up for no reason. That's what's over here. Get him, Mimic Man. Nice. You know, you're competent when you want to be. This Pestglaive isn't half bad. I like the swingy. I just think it should have a lot more. You'd think it'd have a lot more range than it does, but you think it'd have a shit ton of range, but it don't. Alright, so I believe I got everything I want from here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, oh no. I should remember. What the fuck? What the fuck? I beg your pardon, bud. Oh, you. Ass that. Think you can get the jump on me. Okay, I got him, but it's fine. But there is one more thing. I don't need to go up. I can just go down because we're done. Whee. What the fuck's all that? Oh yeah, that's dead soldier. I need to go this way. Cause when I did give that guy the needle, right? I'm pretty sure I gave him the needle. Then he had to do something with it. Then I need to go back to him. But I can unlock that grace. There's a quest I kind of want to get done. At least in this playthrough. Again, for the 90 millionth time. Yeah, there it is. Whee! Oh yeah, what's another controversial thing? Oh yeah, gas prices. Inflation, woo. I know there's a whole war going on, but I mean, let's not be kids here. Let's not assume that, oh, there's a war going on, therefore gas is $5. Just like, I guess that's a factor, but that's not the only factor. I mean, there's no reason to. Don't give me. They pretty much tax gas companies like they tax cigarettes. Like they think making something like gas more taxing is going to make people be like, let's try electric, and it's like, maybe. But I mean, it's like, okay, I understand. You want us to consume, a more cleaner fuel, I guess. Not fuel. That doesn't make any sense. Y'all want us to move to a cleaner energy source, right? Like, I understand that. Like, I understand what you're saying. But all I'm saying is at a time where people can barely make ends meet, you got stores closing, people losing their job, and all that. Like, I think in a time like this, like, is it really necessary to tax? I thought I could dodge that. Is it really necessary to tax the shit out of people and out of gas? Like, come on now. You've got to be just doing this out of spite. I get the jump on you. I sure hope that's not your. I hope that's not your dog. I'm eating the fuck out of. He'll come back. You probably don't give a shit. So you.
I have awaited your return. The needle is repaired. Now it will forestall the rotting sickness, I'm sure. Will you give it to the girl, Millicent? I will reward you in kind. Millicent rests at the church atop the cliff beyond Celia, the town yonder, tended to by the witless pests who worship her, or rather her rotting sickness, as a god. A wretched fate, indeed.
Yeah. I don't care. But yeah. Actually, I've read that, like, Sri Lanka, people are, like, flipping shit and, like, ousting their politicians and their journalists because of the whole situation there where people are surviving off, like, a single meal a day, all while the government pushed pro-government and COVID shit. Shit's going down in Sri Lanka. I'd definitely look into that a little bit more.
But never mind. I would rather dream simply. Would you mind?
Oh yeah. I ain't making a damn playthrough with this. This is just me. I think I need one or possibly two more endings. Because there's an ending that's currently under review, and it has something to do with, going down one path, then not going down that path. It's weird. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'm kind of sick and tired of recording, so I'm done. Have fun.